Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? Cub here, and welcome back to Sky Factory. And this, my friends, is the end of this beloved series. It's episode 45, and I think there's probably like 75 videos by now in the playlist, thanks to all the half episodes. But yes, as speculated by many, after the little tease at the end of the last video, this is the finale, and it shouldn't really be a surprise because I said in the last video that this would be the finale. I mean, it wasn't much of a tease, I just said come back for the finale, so it should have been expected, but my, how this thing has progressed. Look at it. It's taken a while, but it's definitely getting there, and it's still trekking forward. We're getting a bunch of cobblestone out of it. And if we head back inside, before we go, just want to make it known that this map is going to be available for download, so you can definitely download it, check it out, free of charge. Obviously, it is a Minecraft map. It's not perfect. There's some things that will probably need to be changed, and if you feel like you need to make some adjustments, go right for it. However, the map will be left in its current condition. I'm not making any other adjustments. I'm just gonna walk away. You might want to fix this, actually, when you download it, and, well, I say that. I say you might want to reactivate the cobble generation, but then again, you might not want to because, I mean, we still have tons of cobble coming out of there. And, actually, before we go, just to make sure, let's turn this thing off. Activate with a redstone signal, so that should turn this off. Yes, I think. I mean, just to be sure, we can turn off everything. And, yeah, there we go. And then that way, when you download it, you won't have that sucking up your horsepower in your computer, depending on how powerful it is. First things first, power has become an issue, and I've nipped power in the bud. So first off, increased lava generation. Basically, more than doubled it. Slightly more than doubled it. I think we added 4 more off to the side here, maybe 3 more of the crucibles. So we've got a lot of lava flowing because I added some more magmatic dynamos because, you know, you can never have enough, and of course that used up all the lava, so we had to make more. And by popular demand, you can now just warp down here. I should have done that a long time ago. Tank stays full though, energy stays full, everybody is happy, and of course Mr. Piggy back here is very, very happy. Some other things that I've done, some other little tweaks. First off, I think I finally got these storage units working. Maybe not. Where's the cobble going? Oh, well, you know what? The crucibles have to have cobble. Maybe that's where that's going. Yeah, because look, yeah, it's not sucking out dirt here. It's not sucking out the gravel or the leaves, which we have an abundance of, as well as oak wood. These are just a few items that... Oh, I haven't actually put ME storage buses on these. Well, I'll leave that to you. I'm gonna leave you guys some little projects you have to do when you download the map. You have to build some more storage buses because I don't think I have any sitting around. I can check. Oh, well, I do have one, and apparently some dust. Don't know where that came from. I have one storage bus, so there you go. That'll be yours. And, you can pop back upstairs. Ah! I also set one in here, you know, for convenience sake. And I think that's pretty much everything we can show you here that I've done. I did move this upstairs, so it'll be more easily accessed. I'm going to turn that down as well to just one chunk. I'm trying to, like, optimize everything to where if you're downloading on a slower computer, you don't just lag into a giant mess. Like, I'm rocking a pretty steady 70 FPS right now, but it does jump around quite a bit depending on what I'm doing. I think it's just because there's so much going on in this world. And if we hop upstairs, these are all running, and they're all layered one on top of the other. It's constantly running, as well as these up here. So, could prove to be a problem for some people. I just want to make sure that, well, you're prepared for it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for, the Sky Factory has been finished. In my spare time, I built this thing. I'm very proud of it. So what direction did we choose to go with the Sky Factory? Well, I'll show you, and maybe you'll be able to guess. So let's hop in here. And we are taking, first off, to the ground floor. I intended to build an office area in here, but I decided, you know what, some people will have different tastes than me, so if you guys want to build your own little custom office in here, go for it. And you can have a desk and some chairs for clients to come by and visit the office. Again, got this here. I'm going to turn that down to just one chunk active. This world is very buggy. The surface world, I think I might be pushing what you can do here in a single chunk, because I do think this is all in a single well, a couple of chunks very close to one another. First off, if you get on the elevator pad and we go down, we have our new mob spawner, which we can't really get into, but trust me, it works. It's awesome. And that is actually something I neglected to show you guys. So, you remember problems in the past. We had the mob spawner, and the mob spawner would dump items into the system, and the system just couldn't handle it. There was too many things going on. Well, I've now tweaked the system slightly. So we have a fuzzy export bus here with a spoils bag. And what's great about the fuzzy export bus is when it looks at the spoils bag, it doesn't just see like the specific spoil bag number you put in there. It's fuzzy. So it's going to see all the spoil bags, which means if we look inside of here, we shouldn't see any, nope, no spoils bags. Even though the thing is running, all spoil bags are definitely getting sucked into here and then dispensed into this ender chest. Second thing we did was we made a trash can for garbage. This is garbage. It also has a fuzzy export bus, goes into the trash. I don't care about that stuff. If you really like garbage and you want to hold on to the garbage, reconfigure it to your heart's desire. I don't care about garbage. Now, let's see if you guys can guess what this system does here, what the factory produces. First off, if we hop up here, we have our quantum field ring, kind of as like a chandelier, accompanying a redstone energy cell, a ME wireless access point, and a tesseract. And if we very quickly grab a hammer before I run out of oh, no signal. Where's the wireless access point? Should be working. Unless we're having power issues again, which is always extremely possible. But I wouldn't think so. Let's head over here and find out if we've got any juice running. Man, we got full juice. I think I know what it is. I think I turned it down too much in here to where now it is no longer keeping the ME system active when I'm not here. So I will have to turn that back up. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, you do have to have those turned up reasonably. I think 25 chunks is good enough, and that should give me access now. Yeah, there we go. That was the problem. So, got that sorted out. We can grab our hammer, and I will show you guys the work that I did to, hide pipes. So we've got a lot of pipes running around in here. ME conduits, first off. Awesome. Thank you to everyone in the comments who pointed that out, that yes, there are indeed Ender.io ME conduits that you can hide. I wish I'd known that in advance. But they're all coming out of the Tesseract, and some of them are plugged into the redstone energy cell there, which provides a decent amount of continuous power to our quantum field ring down there. Next up, over here, we've got a harvester that is planting and harvesting jungle saplings. And actually, I say that, is the planter... See, I'm got to make sure that the planter's not getting any jungle saplings. Well, why not? Let's see. There's none here. What have I done? Where are they going? I must have set it to do something and put them someplace they're not supposed to be. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I don't know anymore. What have you been doing with the saplings? Well, hold on a second. Let's fix this first off. And lose a sapling and a piece of dirt in the process. Okay, then. Oh, right. I don't have any dirt in the system. Well, this is going off swimmingly. Pop you go. Storage bus. Bi-directional. We want you to store dirt. And so when we click this, we should... Yeah, look at that. We've got dirt. And the dirt's staying in here, right? Yeah, see, I think I got these things figured out. I think I got this. All right, we got our dirt. I'm not sure what happened to all of our saplings. The only thing I can assume happened is that they were not being placed into the system because I am an absolute noob at setting factories up. And they were just getting dumped onto the ground, and then when we logged out of the world, they got unloaded. And that's not good. Why is you broken, harvester? Harvest tree. Harvest, look, harvest. Harvest. I'm just gonna kind of give this thing a kickstart. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. This was working fine. We will leave this thing to do its business. Anyway, so, oh yeah, look, there it goes. And it sucks up everything in here. And, if we hop out, down here, and we take a look in here, those saplings should get sucked into there, I think. I mean, I hope. I mean, I've got this all set up to hopefully work that way. I don't know. I didn't actually see this thing collect any saplings, though, did you? I just saw it collect a bunch of leaves. I mean, I saw that. You guys saw that. Anyway, in an ideal world, it would plant, grow, and harvest jungle trees. And it would collect the cocoa beans, because that's pretty important for what we're doing. Over here, we have full-blown wheat production. Pretty standard stuff going on. Up top, you may have noticed this giant glass roof. That's because we're still in a snow biome. It's an ice plains. Don't want it to like, freeze over. And where are the saplings going? Did you guys For a second, it looks like it would. Anyway, not anything is wasted here, so all of the wood that gets sucked out of there gets placed into this deep storage unit. As you can see, it's all gone. Because after it's sucked into here, it gets placed into these pulverizers, where it gets turned into wood chips. Wood chips, as you guys know, can be used to make paper, which is a pretty important part of this whole process. Up here, we are collecting all of the jungle leaves just because. And so let's put all that together. What do we got here? We got wheat, cocoa, paper, wheat, cocoa, paper. What are we making, people? Well, if we run over here to this massive assembly Zoomaflautcher, we look in here, we've got basically 3 recipes. We've got paper, we got cookies, and you combine them and you get a fortune cookie. That's right. This is a fortune cookie factory. I am launching my own fortune cookie factory business to hopefully fund future Let's Plays. So in the past, we've been completely reliant on Wizard Ralph and his friends to fund our expeditions, and after the whole Mission Mars debacle, where I wasted a bunch of resources and never made it to Mars, they aren't happy with that. They tried to they tried to charge me. They tried to get me to go on space missions for them to like pay off the debt. They were even going to buy the factory at one point, but they didn't like it. I've decided to take a whole nother route, build my own factory. I am not giving this one to Bob. I know that the deal with Bob was that he'd come back in a few episodes and I would have a factory ready for him, but instead I'm going to go into the fortune cookie business. And if this whole venture works out, which obviously there's still some bugs that need to be tweaked, but I don't know, it was working. I don't know why it stopped. I don't know where the saplings are going. But assuming I can get this all working, and if you guys want to pick it up, like if you guys download the map, that's basically like, you know, opening franchises. I can then use those resources to fund the next Let's Play that I have planned. And just so you guys know, there's no actual money involved here, right? This is Minecraft. Like, downloading the map and playing on it doesn't actually generate any kind of in-game currency. Just a disclaimer there. This is all imaginary. So let's actually build up our first batch of fortune cookies. And actually, I say that. I did build some fortune cookies the other day. I built 11 just to test. And I can say they're actually really good. And they make me happy. They're delicious. I mean, how can you not like a fortune cookie? You do end up eating the fortune. Unfortunately, you don't get one out of the cookie. Oh, wait, yeah, you do. Look at that. Yeah, you do. My company's better than I thought it was. It's the deer's ears instead of the bee's knees. Look at that. They're full of clever things. Yeah, I write all of these myself. But let's order up a batch of fortune cookies. I don't know. Let's order up like 1,000 of them. I think would be good. Yeah, begin. Look at that. We've got... the order... look at this. Production is in full swing. We're already up to 29, 30. Look at this. We're about to hit 40. When we hit to 45, boom, it matches the episode. Wonderful. And now it's like, look at this. Fortune cookie production has gone crazy. And just so you guys can see how well this system has worked out, let's see how many resources we have, right? So, first off, let's talk about what this is doing. I told it to make fortune cookies, so it goes through and it automatically, using these recipes, makes paper, makes cookies, and then combines them to fortune cookies. It makes the paper out of the wood chips, which we have 6,000 of, and it makes the wood chips out of the jungle logs, which is why you won't see any jungle logs in here, because they're all going over there and get turned into wood chips. It gets all of its wheat from over here for the cookies, and the cocoa originally came from over here as well. Speaking of which, how are we doing on cocoa supply? Running low. But once I get this back up and running again, it shouldn't be a problem. I do that every time. Okay. Just gotta figure out what is wrong here. Maybe something got well, no, look, it's just not collecting the saplings. That's... Do I have it set to collect saplings? What are you set to do? Shear leaves. That's why it's not getting any saplings. You can't get saplings from shearing leaves, right? Because you have to break the leaves to get the saplings. Hold on a second, folks. Hold on just a second here. Spirit of the Sky, we've had some good times together. Remember that diamond thing you did? Yeah, that was good. Could you possibly, like, I don't know, give us some of these? We need some of those. Whoa, 64! You did yourself that time, disembodied spirit of the sky. Thank you for that, though. That's fantastic. And so this should work now, right? If I plant one of these, and we bone mill the absolute living daylights out of it. Okay. This thing should now, because it's not shearing the leaves, it's just breaking them, it should collect saplings. I feel like such a silly head for not thinking of that in advance. Naturally, you're not going to get saplings if you're shearing the leaves. It makes total sense. But I want to actually see it happen first. So let's just give it time, because sometimes it's a little slow to register that there's some trees there. Let's give it a second to figure it out. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Saplings are working now. So let's throw all the saplings in there. They'll get sucked into the system. Fan-stinking-tastic. So there we go. That'll work. And then if we run over here, actually, we can see the rest of these machines in action. So boom! Jungle wood automatically placed in here. Sweet. And then let's see. Do we have any cocoa? I don't know if we got any cocoa from that. I wasn't paying attention to what number we had beforehand. How about our cookies? Ladies and gentlemen, 1024. We have a gigabyte of cookies right here, people. 1024 megs. That is a gigabyte of cookies. I am so happy. The factory is up and running, people. We're gonna be, like, independent now. I wonder if I should go public with the company and sell shares. Like, in my experience, shareholders are generally not the most intelligent people. And I don't really want to deal with them, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll take that. You know what? Take that, wizard organization. And you're expecting me to pay for money that I waste. Psh, what is this? Some sort of responsible... this is a video game. I waste money on purpose. Blah! And folks, that pretty much sums it up. This is the Sky Factory. We've done it. We built it. We held onto a single lava tank. We have a pretty slick monster spawner, which also kills bats because it's at the absolute lowest point. I think we're actually getting slime out of it too now. Yeah. So there's that to take in mind. And it's a pretty good system. It's a pretty good setup. And I hope you guys will enjoy the map when it is downloaded. And have Uber's amounts of fun with it. And thank you guys so much. Let's actually head back up top, because this is pretty close to where we originally started. I built the map. Oh geez, where was it? One of these points was right on top of where we originally spawned in. I can't remember where. But this has been a great series. It's been a whole lot of fun. I started way back in May, I believe. We've had a really good life cycle. There's a couple of points where I almost quit, and I'm definitely glad I didn't, because I've learned a whole bunch about the mods in the pack. And I've just had a lot of really great fun with it, so thank you guys so much for supporting it. Again, download link for this map will be in the description. It'll probably be a link to my website, because I want to send traffic there, and I'm maniacal like that, and I want to trick you into going to my website, where you can sign up for some free giveaway games. Lots of giveaways going on over there until the end of the month. And I don't know what else to say. Just thank you guys so much for supporting the series and watching. Oh, we're gonna finish this with the sunrise. Heck yeah, we are. And we'll go watch it from the comfort of the inside, though. And I don't know, guys. I think this has been a really fun series, and it's probably gonna be my last big hurrah series here on the channel. So just thank you so much for supporting it and for watching it, for all the comments that I've gotten and suggestions. Thank you to our executive producers for your constant support and money. It's helped a lot. It's helped me to first off buy NyQuil when I'm sick, because I had to have a lot of that over toward the end of the Christmas season. And it's also paid for energy drinks for when I'm not sick. Is this not where the sun's going to be? Where was the moon? Oh, the moon's over there. The sun's gonna rise over here. Of course it is. That's how the sun and stars works. It's gonna rise over there. Oh man, look at this. This is gonna be fantastic. What is that dripping? What, is there water drip? There's water dripping. Look at that. That's fantastic. The sprinkler is dripping water off over the side. Oh man. Now a lot of people have asked about Sky Factory 2. And I've got to say, I'm really interested in the pack. It looks like it's got a lot of great advancements and stuff. And I definitely want to get into the pack. The problem is, I'm kind of sick of being in the sky. I'm kind of sick of the sky aspect of Sky Factory. But I have a pretty exciting plan that I think a lot of people will enjoy. And it's going to harken back to my origins, to my beginnings on this channel. Sort of a well, you know, when a TV show ends, they always go back and they look at their best moments. They have this big compilation episode just full of, oh yeah, do you remember when X, Y, and Z happened? And everybody cries. And we're gonna do something like that without the crying, without the tears. And I hope you folks will enjoy it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So please stick around on the channel for that. And in the meantime, this has been the final Sky Factory Sunrise. Thank you guys so much again. Goodbye.